for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches.
Matt Vasgersian back to count down with you toward PCL baseball on the minor league pregame show with today's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cody Cannon will be our subject, and he really had it all working in his last start, collecting the complete game shutout for his efforts.
Well, it was just one of those dominant performances where he single-handedly won the game for his team. I mean, sure, his team got him at least one run, but the way he was throwing, it looked like he could have kept going all day. That's a game he'll remember for a long time, and I'm sure his teammates would be plenty happy if he can put out an effort similar to that in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas 51s and the Omaha Storm Chasers.
Two-time defending AAA champion, Omaha.
And as we draw ever closer to first pitch here this afternoon, let's get a look at today's starting lineups. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Ramos will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for Omaha, third baseman, James Ramos.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Johnny Giavotella is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
From the stretch. Right back to the changeup, just as effective here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Back in standing. Comes set, now the pitch. good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. To right field.
I got it.
Grayson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
Fernando Lopez will dig in now, and he's probably been the toughest out on the ball club of late as you see the sizzling numbers there in these last 9 games.
One down.
Now the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And again a throw. Might have an idea something's up here. 1-0 pitch now. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 2-2 offering. This is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Justin Maxwell will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Vegas leads it 5-0. Darren Seibel will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now the first pitch. And bouncing ball, foul.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go right now, fellas. Thanks for a good one, huh?
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Go, boys.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Gene Martinez will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up, here?
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, come on, guys. Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his back. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Henry Navarro will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
Sit down here.
Now here's the first pitch.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Here we go.
Circle change there, called strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there.
Here's the pitch.
And stay hot now.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
What's up here? Strikeout. Put him away. You got this.
The pitch.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, get him yourself right here, huh?
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 5-0. James Vickers will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Fielder, James.
Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Brett Fletcher will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now he tries to dial back here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 2.
Here we go, boys. Plays the first, Jim.
A 2-1 offering.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Here we go.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. James Ramos will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. On the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Turn 2.
The 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on now. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 2-1.
Right here.
Out of play. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No. I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Hey, let's go right here, huh? Here we go, boys.
Comes set, now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Fernando Lopez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Hey, we got 2 down now. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Justin Maxwell will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, he has just been a man among boys out there this year. I got a feeling you're not going to be seeing this guy as a minor leaguer too much longer.
Darren Seibel will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's go, Omaha. Here we go, boys. Get ahead. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one got her up there. Let's go. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. Strike 1, huh?
Here's the first offering.
Hey, come on, big dog. Here we go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
And he drops that one in for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Up there, kid, huh? Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Hey, give me yourself right here. Let's go.
1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Gene Martinez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Here's the 1-2.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The 51s are in front here, 5-0. Henry Navarro will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Henry Navarro.
First pitch coming. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
1-1 pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
James Vickers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Now the pitch.
Come on, big guy, get yourself
And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Young is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that. Especially when it's the guys down near the bottom of the lineup.
Brett Fletcher will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First offering on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna got it, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Las Vegas out in front, 5-0. James Ramos will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. See it, drive it.
Now the pitch.
Here we go, right now, come on.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and get him? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Johnny Givatella will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Grayson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Fernando Lopez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Hey, two away. Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch to him.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. All right, come on now.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey, here we go. Let's go,
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Calderon is there, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Vegas leads it 5-0. Justin Maxwell will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's out of here. So they're on the board. Finally. Solo home run here for Justin Maxwell. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Darren Seibel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
No outs, nobody on. 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Gene Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Into the box, Henry Navarro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The 51s are in front here, 7-1. Luis Boggs come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. James Vickers will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. A funny thing happened on the way to his shutout in the last inning. Any surprise that he's back out there for the 8th?
Well, if it's me, I think I let the bullpen try and take me home, but he might have said something between innings that made his manager change his mind, so he's back out there.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Brett Fletcher will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit.
This is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
James Ramos will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Here we go. Here you go. Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Let's keep it going. Let's turn 2. Get the first one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball right here.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Johnny Giavotella comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Now the 2-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Fernando Lopez will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, every run helps, but they're running out of outs right now, and I think defensively, they're happy to trade that run for the out.
Frank Cairo will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Las Vegas ups the ante. They win it 9-5. So long, everybody.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to